ADHD TCG here, and this is my very last video opening up some Sorcery Contested Realm. This is the alpha release of the game. It's been a trip. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted a video. Before I get into talking about Sorcery, I'll say where I've been. You know, I've been busy. It's been an exciting week. I've got a bunch of new viewers. Appreciate all of you that have subscribed since Sorcery released. It's been a huge portion of my. It's been a huge increase. Super grateful that you all have been following my videos. It's greatly appreciated. On top of that, yeah, I released some of these videos. It popped off pretty good for my channel. I got a bunch of new subscribers, and now I'm at the end. This is the end of this alpha opening of Sorcery. So what? Just before we even get into that, will I be opening more Sorcery in the future? The answer is yes, I will. So that'll be the beta. I'm gonna crush some beta out so I have some actual cards to play with. Right now, I've played my first game of Sorcery using the pre-constructed decks. I used a water deck, as if you followed the journey, you would know that that's where I ended up, and I enjoyed it. I got my butt kicked. My friend did not take it easy. I thought we were playing a Let's Learn Together game, and he whooped my ass, and I was a little bit sour for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. And but did I enjoy it? I 100% enjoyed it. It was great. Maybe I'll even post a picture on this video and get super high tech. As y'all probably know, I try to keep my videos pretty low budget. Just out of the easier, the less boundaries there are for me making a video, the more likely I'll make them. But let's see if I can throw a picture up on this one. Anyways, so that's exciting. Played some Sorcery. I also sorted all my cards. Well, I mostly sorted my cards. So all of my uniques, elites, and is it extravagant? Oh, wow. That's not good that I'm forgetting right on video. Not my ordinaries, my exceptional, not extravagant. Jeez, fire me right now. My exceptional cards, I got those all sorted. For ordinaries, I have everything so far sorted into the different, like water, air, the different realms, if you could say that. And that's as far as I got there. It's going to be a lot. I mean, so far it's 5 booster boxes. Now I've got this. So I was going to do a video on sorting, and I was like, no. That is just you trying to do something fun while you're sorting your cards, ADHD, TCG. So yeah, I'm super psyched. I think that opening this right now is going to be a different experience. I don't expect to get anything big. What I expect is I now have a deeper level of understanding of what I'm going through. Every box I've gotten deeper and deeper, and at this point, after going through my cards, seeing different things, participating in the Discords, joining Facebook groups, getting psyched, playing one match of the game, I've got a different view on Sorcery. The polar bear works really well from my last game. At least I thought it did. So let's crack into this. Let's check her out. I'm gonna probably take my time for this video and really savor the moment. I've also, you know what else is happening this summer is I've been super busy. And not like doing much, but just like being with my kids, getting sprinklers out, just trying to be present, getting no sleep and trying to not be grouchy, which is a really hard thing. Usually in the summer I'm writing exams in my field. I have to write a bunch of exams, and a bunch of board level exams is how I would say it. It's kind of like writing the LSAT, but I have to do it like 10 times, and it's harder than the LSAT. So usually that's what I'm doing in the summer. This summer I actually took the summer off. Here's our box topper, by the way, before I get into more personal stories. But I actually took the summer off to spend time with my family. And I'm going to be on holiday starting next week, so you probably won't see much from me. And in fact, you know, I think that like the videos are going to slow down a bit. I've been posting lots of Sorcery, lots of... we're not going to start on the edges because we're going to start in the middle because we have the best luck that way. Where was I going with it? Oh, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, I've in the last couple of weeks I've posted quite a few videos, and then I took a bit of a hiatus, and right now it's just there's gonna be less videos. I'm doing a bunch of summer stuff and family stuff. Y'all can understand. Family is number one, right? So let's do this. Our last box, Sorcery Contested Realm. Oh, I also have been going to a bunch of concerts. I can talk about that. I went to Blink 182 and Turnstile. I had a blast. I'm a big Turnstile fan, and with Tom being back with Blink, it was a great pairing of the band. It was a really good opening band too. Oh, Destroy Boys. Punk rocky, really good. So that was awesome. I went to AEW last night and had a blast at that. It was fun. I just lost myself in it, yelling stuff at the wrestlers, you know. Okay, so we got our exceptional Twinix Berserker. I'm actually going to try to organize my cards a little bit as I go. So this is going to take a little bit longer. And I have a Battering Ram, an Unland Eel. Oh, big hit right off the bat. No chance that could happen. Let's get a penny sleeve and put this sucker up. Sheesh. A unique relic of geotic potency. I was going to say potential. I am psyched on that. Wow. Oh, let's put you in this thing so you are protected, Mr. Onyx Core. 2 of them so far. That is so great. Wow. That's what a good vibe to start on. We'll see what happens going forward here. I'm psyched on that Onyx Core. So, where was I going with this? AEW. Had a blast at AEW. This week I'm going to see a metal band called Wage War. Now, Wage War I saw open for Slipknot last year, and they were fantastic. In fact, they were so fantastic that I drove to the next city that Slipknot was playing at and watched Wage War open again for Slipknot. And of course, I got to see Slipknot again, which was great. It was a great tour. They sounded amazing. We're into our ordinaries now, so I got to find a way to sort this where I can do this and feel good about it. So I'm trying to sort this in a way that it saves me time later. So we've got a sleep, we've got a fire, and I've got to watch these because these are where your curios really come in. Got an entangle, put you to the side. Oh, my friend hit me with this apprentice wizard. Not psyched on him. Got another ordinary beast. Men of Lang, and we have a village. So yeah, Wage War. This band that's opening is called Avoid, and I've been listening to some Avoid, and I think I dig them. I think I'm in. I think Avoid's a group that I would really enjoy. So I got that going on. Then I got Avenged Sevenfold with Alexis on Fire, a Canadian classic band that I grew up with. And then what do I have? I got Kiss. Then I've got Tool. Not O'Toole, but I've got Tool tickets for Tool too. So it's busy. Lots of shows. Having lots of fun. I got lots of passions here, lots of little things. I was saying to a friend, we were going for a bike ride, and he was saying, you know, I really don't have, I don't really have much for a hobby. And I had said, I have too many different hobbies. And that is what it is. So we have our exceptional relic right here. Then we have some exceptional mortals. Ride onwards to glory, followed by a haste eagle. Gonna move some cards around so I can do this properly. Haste Eagle, followed by an Elite Sight. Ooh, is this by Jussie? It is, of course. Check that guy out. Beautiful sight. I'll keep my elites out here too, my elite sights. Now we have our ordinaries. We have our Teleport. We have our Scented Hounds. Highland Clansman. A Roaming Monster. Oh no, I think I've got a holo there. Oopsie doopsies. A Land Surveyor. I didn't see what it was. Funny this time. We have a Coral Reef Kelpie followed by a Siege Ballista Exceptional Weapon. Beauty. I will put ya in a nice little spot after. Now, follow that up with a Grapple Shot. And where does my Grapple Shot go? We have a Mage Slayer followed by a Bosk Troll and a Tower. Very nice. Where am I putting my... I'll put them over there. So, yeah, it's going to be busy. It's a busy summer. That's good. I hope that y'all are busy too. Life is so short, and especially having kids, it makes you really take a look back on one's life and where one came from. I have a lot more compassion for myself. I should sleeve this as a kid. Yeah. A lot of introspection tonight. It's been one of those weekends where I've just been thinking a lot. And I'm also in a grateful mood right now. I just feel good. Like, this is me. It might sound a little bit sappy, but I'm actually in like a really good place thinking back and just having some big realizations in life. Just enjoying things, being grateful for my wife and the things she does to support me and my family. Being grateful for my mother and the things that she's done, and my father. Yeah, it's been something. Let's get into it. Frost Nova, an exceptional explosion of Arctic magic, followed by the Clamor of Harpies. Beautiful card. Francesca. Then we have an exceptional sword. I'm gonna put my exceptionals away. And an elite. Oh, no, I'm not gonna put my exceptionals. I don't have this flaming sword, actually. That's why I don't have one of those, I don't think. Then here's our elite. We have a Mirage. I think I've got one of these guys already. So I'll pop this guy over here. We have an Incinerate. Beautiful. That is an ordinary. So we're into our ordinaries. Got to keep our eyes out for some weird cards in this area. We have the Muck Lampreys. A Minor Explosion. Sheesh. Fire Harpoons. A Swamp Buffalo. I love that art still. Followed by, oh, we got something back here. A unique Twist of Fate. No chance that we got a unique hit in this box. That is incredible. Let's cycle through these ordinaries here. Wow. I'm gonna save my excitement to go through that here. Let's just like check if there's anything out of place. Ordinary Village. I'm gonna sort my cards, put them in the right spots so that I'll be prepared later. I'm into this organizing my cards right now. This is going to be a long video, but I also feel like it's my last video on this. Like, I'm not going to be able to afford other ones, you know. Other boxes at this stage. I've got too many other things, but to get another unique magic to reverse one's fortune, and it's a water too. This whole box has been, or not box, this whole case is what I'm looking for, has been a water-centric case. Check that Twist of Fate out. That is amazing. That is so great. Jeez, what an Onyx core and a Twist of Fate? Like, how does that happen? Unbelievable. Super duper cool. Okay, let's keep going. We have an exceptional Flanking Maneuver. Very, very beautiful card. Okay, I gotta move some stuff around here so I can do this properly. You know what? I gotta get rid of some of my crazy sorting method here. I just gotta make this a little bit easier. We have a Summoning Sphere, followed by a Berserker, and an Elite Magic of Dire Desperation. Scorched Earth Baby. Where can I put this elite card? Did I have another elite card? I might have lost it already. Okay, we got Tufted Turtles. We have an Apprentice Wizard. Men of Lang. There's a Blink. We'll keep that one out. These are quite good, quite useful cards to use. Okay, another Ordinary Beasts. We have another Ordinary Beast. It goes there. We have a Sandworm. We have a Critical Strike, an Ordinary Magic, an Ordinary Merfolk, and we have an Ordinary Pufferfish, and our Village. Awesome, very cool. I'm psyched on all these water cards because that is where I'm going with my decks. I'm full in on the water decks at this point. I dig it. The Polar Bears, I love that you can go from one side of the map to the other. I'm gonna set these blinks to the side. There's certain cards I'm pulling out that I'm starting to take notice of. I was watching some Wizard's Den videos as I was sorting, and I was like, you know what? There's a couple cards here that he's mentioning that I should probably take care of, and that's my goal. So thank you. Yeah, I forget your name from Wizard's Den. Totally appreciate you. Iron Shackles, very cool. That is a relic. So we got a Bridge Troll. We have a Lighthouse. Ooh, dual land right there. You want to keep these guys out too. Very good card. Nice and super collectible. Where can I put you? Then we have a Primordial Spring, an elite site of primeval bounty. I would love to live in an area like that. That looks pretty dang cool. Followed by, we've got our ordinaries, a Cloud Spirit, a Dispel, an Amazon Warrior, an Extinguish, a Boil, we've got Immortality, we have an Azurage Caravan, I almost said Cavaran or something, very cool, nice card. Got an Ice Lance, I used this worked out really good early in the game, a Sea Serpent, and a Wall of Fire, followed by an Arid Desert. Very good. Yeah, so at the very beginning of the game when I was playing, I had a land and I was 2 away from the avatar of my opponent, and I used this. So what it meant is I dealt 3 to one of his minions that was in the next cell, if you could say, and then I was able to deal 2 damage to the avatar directly, which is pretty sweet. Now, we played the wrong way. He whooped my butt, but the way we played, so the mistake was made. I haven't just been playing, I've actually also been in the chat asking questions, and I've been getting a serious amount of help. So I really think if you're part of that sorcery community, just a shout out to people that are, it's been so friendly, like the people that I've been taught, that I've met through this, even not, I don't know if met is the word, but that have been helping out, and going in there and asking for some questions on help. What we did wrong though is when he would attack me, say he attacked me with a 3, with a person with 3 health. Oh, check this out. We got an Oasis. This is another dual land. We'll pull this guy to the side. That's a keeper. Oh, followed by another dual land, a Step. Very cool. Earth and Fire. Followed by a Free City. Whew. This is the lands deck, hey? Look at this. And then a Rift Valley. What is this? Is this, please be all lands. Oh, it's not. I was hoping that this was going to go somewhere with it. But what we did is, if you attack somebody, only the person that was being attacked lost points, where it should have been both your attacker and the defense deal damage to each other. We did not do that right, so. But at the end of the game, we kind of figured something was wrong because he just cleaned me. I went from like 10 points down to 0, and it happened pretty quickly. So that happened. Oh well. Ordinary Scourge Zombies. We have a Spin Attack. Love me some Spin Attack. Petrosian Cavalry. There's a Grapple. We'll pull that guy out. Love it. And we've got a Mage Slayer. And a Beast of Burden. Followed by a Fenvale Muse. Very cool. And there's our river, Autumn River. Used one of those when I was playing. Very good. Now, I'm going to probably play quite a few more games before I actually start changing the deck, but going through my cards, I've gotten way more familiar with the different cards available. I'm so psyched for beta. The only issue is in Canada. So I'm filming this today. Tomorrow is when I'm going to probably release it. And the thing that I believe is they're going to be announcing tomorrow, so the day this is released, hopefully, if I get it out in time, another dual site to start us off, is that I'm hoping they're going to announce some Canadian distribution, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Okay, Elite Sinkhole, there we go. This pirate ship is deadly. It does 5 damage. I took a hit and I nailed his avatar for 9 points at the very end, but it wasn't enough because he just freaking cleaned me. But this pirate ship, great. I had to make some water paths or some water. It's water bound, so you have to create water areas. I gotta get tokens to do that. That's another thing. I should make some suggestions. I'm gonna do a review of Sorcery in the end, because I've been enjoying it. But I think that I should just give some tips and what do I know? Hey, we'll see. So maybe there will be a video of that eventually. I just want to make sure it's not me just spouting stuff off for the sake of spouting it off. It's got to be something that I actually feel like, oh, this is something that I think is important that nobody has spoken about, or not that nobody's spoken about, or that I haven't witnessed yet. There we go. I'm also sitting here watching some of these wild sales. I had somebody that was, I got a person I know through another card community that was asking. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you cracked all those sorcery boxes." And like, to me, I just sort of, I guess I think like I'm in a professional career, and I don't really do this. Well, I don't do it to invest. I do it to collect. And to be honest, I really like the cards more than I like the boxes. I like the boxes, but I just like the cards more. I really, truly do. And I supported this thing to kind of back it, you know. Part of me was like, oh, you know, if it all goes wrong, oh, I can flip it, that kind of attitude. But in the end, I ended up just really liking it. And that's what I gotta say, I really liked it. And I really like it now, which is super cool. There we go. We got an observatory. My buddy was dropping these on me. Sheesh, I love this. And you got the Genesis, so this is cool. So when you put these cards down, you get something. Like this Genesis means you can actually do that very first time. So say I lay this card down as a land that very first time, I get to look at the next 3 spells and put them back in any order. Very cool. Very good. I'm excited to play more and get my butt kicked. So I don't like, he plays a ton of TCGs. I am not, I'm a collector mainly. And this is like, I've chosen a couple games that I'm interested in. And that is Cryptic, that is this. I've obviously played some, oh, we got something by Elvira. Let's do a reveal, nice and slowly. Is it water-based? Submerge, an ordinary merfolk. Beautiful, I'll take that. It's a water case. For sure. We'll sleeve that guy up after. Okay, followed by a Beasts of Burden, a Blink, hit that to the side, Fenvale Muse, and my land. But yeah, when it comes to, I don't know, I just, it means more to me to sit here and talk on a video and open this up and sort through the cards. It gives me something to slow my mind. I'm one of those people that I can spin quite a bit, and I've been finding this enjoyable. Oh yeah, we gotta put this away. This goes so great. Like they must be theming some of these cases, I swear. Water chose me, baby. That's it. Water chose me. And Siege Ballista. I just need an Aqua Core one day. Maybe that'll be the one purchase I make, is an Aqua Core. Or maybe I wait for beta and just do that, hey? Wait for beta to release and do that. I think that'll be a better decision. I'd rather pull some of these guys. We'll see. Okay, we got a flanking maneuver. That is a sky powered one too. So we got the dodge roll powered by water in stormy seas. Exceptional magic of maritime furor. Submerge all minions and artifacts occupying target water site. Interesting. All minions and artifacts. So everything gets submerged. Okay. Followed by, ooh, end of the world. An elite site on the border of unreality. Beautiful. Okay, let's check her out. We got an ordinary sandstorm. Fire deck, sacred scarabs. Oh, then we got a sandworm. There's that pirate ship I've been gleaming about. Very good. Big attack. We've got a critical strike. Sriracha scorpions. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to do that so quick. We got a Dispel Hollow. Sick. I don't have this one either. I am so glad to be getting ordinaries that I don't have. I'll go back to that guy after here. We've got some bats too. Where are these bats? These guys are some air. Up in the air. Rimland Nomads followed by a Lone Tower. Very cool. I just love getting some different cards. My collection has been very, like, this case has been great to me. It's varied. It's got a bit of a theme to it, at least the way it is. If it's completely random, I mean, it is, but if it is, it is. But if it's not, what I would say is I'm pretty psyched on the fact that, like, wow, it's got a bit of a theme. We're getting lots of water stuff here that I'm pretty into. Then on top of that, I'm getting lots of different cards. You know, getting some different hollows. Every booster box has a new card a couple new cards that I don't have already. So it's been good to me. It's been really, really good to me. Okay, let's do this. A Summoning Spear. I think that we already got one of these, actually. Very close to the start. We have a Gyre Hippogriffs. We got a Berserker. I played, oh, that's what I gotta talk about. I played D&D the other night for the first time. I am a guide through a water area, and I got stuck in an air realm. This is all new to me. I had a bloody blast playing D&D. I truly did. It was great, and I'm excited to. I'm hoping they'll invite me back. I really hope they will. Sounds. I mean, I have to finish off. I'm guiding them through, but really, they're guiding me on how to play the game. But it is so fun. Oh, I see something here. Shiny. What does it say? Airborne. An elite. Spirit pulls the string, the puppet master. Bam bam bam. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. I'll take it. Sick. I'll sit you there. Thank you for that. Thank you for putting up with that. That's great. I don't think I even have one of those in a. It's an elite. Yeah, that's why I don't have any of them. It's an elite card, of course. Got an ordinary, got an exorcism. Very good. Sick. Got a puppet master. What is this, hey? Love that. Got the strings coming out of the hands. I actually, I went to Metallica with my wife. Ooh, how long ago was it? Maybe it's been a couple years now. We had a great time. It was good. Enjoyed me some Metallica. I'm one of those people that like Metallica, but I like new Metallica. You can't say that. Like, this is, please discuss this with me in the chat. I'm sure that any of you Metallica fans are going to love the fact that I think Hardwired to Self-Destruct is one of their best albums, and that 72 Seasons is also one of their best albums too. Don't get me wrong. Master of Puppets is great, and it truly is like it. That's one of their best albums. But for me, sonically, these last two albums have been they've been good. So I'm sorry, I've upset all of you with that opinion. But I'm psyched on getting the Puppet Master. Very cool card. Okay, let's do this. We got a Backstab. Sheesh. Got a Telekinesis. Followed by a Battering Ram again. Now, what do we have behind here? We've got, it's a land. What do we got for a land? We got a Rift Valley Elite Earth. What does it say? Earth Torn Asunder. Oh, a baby. Followed by, did I just see something weird? Did I miss? No, I didn't. I thought I saw something in one of those cards that I was like, oh, I got to talk about that. But there's nothing to talk about. Look at that Blood Ravens. Love that card. Oh, the Polar Bears. These are my boys. So you play this if you're out, say our board's laid out and you're right by your avatar. This can cross backwards and start right where their avatar is. Polar Bears are gnarly. Another little tidbit of fun information. We went to Iceland. They have a problem, or at least did when we went there, more ordinaries, where every so often, we got something big here. We got something kind of purpley. Let's see what it is. I'll tell you the Iceland story about Polar Bears after. Airborne again. The Sling Pixies. Oh, baby. Exceptional. Totally exceptional. We'll talk about you after. Let me tell you about Iceland and polar bears. So when we were in Iceland, we learned that every so often, so polar bears live in Greenland, and every so often they'll be hanging out on an iceberg, just doing their own thing, and not an iceberg, on the ice sheet, the sheet of ice they're on, or there's a better word for this that I usually know, but I can't remember words because I'm old. Oh, and I can't even pull out my penny sleeves because they're stuck here. They're on the ice shelf. It's a shelf, not a sheet. On the ice shelf, and it'll break off. And what happens is these polar bears are hanging out there, and they're like, oh, guess we're going. And they ride this thing, and they start starving on the way, is what I'm told. They're riding this thing, and it floats all the way down to Iceland. Now, in Iceland, there's no natural predators. So this starving, underweight polar bear shows up after riding an iceberg down from Greenland, and there's all these sheep hanging out. What do? They just go ham. Like, they're just it's a bloody mess. And so there's a bit of an argument there, like, don't kill. Here's the argument: do you kill the polar bears or not? And some people say we shouldn't kill them. We should like find. Obviously, they can't just eat all the sheep, but we gotta prevent them from eating it. Yeah, they can't eat the sheep, but we shouldn't kill them. Others are like, we need to just kill these things. Like, this is not good. I am not. Ooh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Can I finish? I gotta finish the polar bear thing. I'm not giving an opinion on it. I'm just thinking it's a really interesting, unique situation to have where a polar bear rides an iceberg down from Greenland to Iceland and it just slaughters a bunch of sheep. And then it's like, how do we deal with this in the best way possible? This is a Frank Frazetta card. This will not be reprinted. I'm putting this guy in a sleeve. This is something I wanted super bad. Like, this is an amazing box. I can't stress this enough. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to send pictures of this to my buddy after. This guy's big. Same with that Onyx core and a unique. Gosh, this is my last box, guys. Check this Death Dealer out. Frank Frazetta artwork. Beautiful. Frank Frazetta, known for, I think he's done a bunch of album covers, a very popular artist, let's just say that. And they have his work just for Alpha. And so this is one of his artworks, and this won't be in beta, only here. This guy gets to ride the back wall with the Onyx core and the Twist of Fate holographic, or foil card, I should say. Check that out. This is the wall of, holy crap. What happened tonight, ADHD? That is insane. It's because we started in the middle row. If you're opening these boxes, you need to start in the middle row. Please listen to me. Like, we have tons of proof. Go through my videos. I did the work for you. Do not start on the left. Do not start on the right. Start down the middle, and everything is going to be fine. Border Militia. Back into this. Ooh, I see something shiny in this one too. I think it's a land. I think it's an iceberg. I think I have this one. Oh, it is an iceberg. I think I might have this guy already as a shiny card. But we'll get there. There's that Icelands I was talking about again earlier. Sea Serpent. Ogre Goons. If you play hockey, goon is a different word, or it means something else. It's a person, it's an enforcer that comes on the ice and is a goon. He just goes out there and he's there to hit other players. He's not very good at dangling the puck, maybe, but he can definitely lay some checks. And he's a little bit, he doesn't necessarily play by all the rules. Maybe gives you a slash over the back of your calves. In Canada, this is just common knowledge because you grow up with it, especially where I'm from. In Saskatchewan, we have a lot of hockey. You grow up with it. In fact, my brother played in the WHL at a certain point in his career too, and he played in the SJHL, and a lot of popular. Yeah, it is what it is. I was not so good at hockey. I was good at drums. An exceptional sight, iceberg, nice and shiny. I'm gonna set you back there. Here we go. Let's keep going. This has been, wow. This is it. That Frank Frazetta Death Dealer? Sheesh. A Pudge Butcher. This card makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. With a rolling boulder of Jussie. I love some of this Jussie artwork. So good. You go there. I've got a couple of those guys. Got another iceberg. We'll take it. Ooh, this is new to me. Kithra Mechanism, a unique relic of Preternatural Providence. Bearer's controller determines all random outcomes. All wind are favorable when the destination is unknown. I'm going to set you out because we're going to have to put you in a nice little sleeve. Got a Scarecrow. There, this bury. We want to keep this guy out. This is a good one too. Bury target minion or artifact if able. Good card to have. Thank you, Wizard's Den, for pointing some of those out. I'm not taking any credit for that. We've got Plumed Pegasus. We got the Wall of Air. Oh no, we got another shiny one. A nice one there. Ooh, a Dual Lands. It's shiny. A foil Dual Lands. I will take a Ruins. Check that out. Fire and Air. What is happening today? Look at some of these packs. Grapple Shot. You got to keep that one out separate too. That's when you want to keep. an exorcism, a mage slayer, followed by a rain of arrows. Now I haven't hit any curios yet, and I went through to try to see if I could spot any. And to be honest, at this point, it's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. So that's also the reason why I'm kind of sorting these as I go, taking my time, is because I want to just slowly chip away at this and take my time, enjoy it, but also we got to keep our eyes out for those curios, because I am curious. I would love to get something of that sort. But again, I think that that's a pretty big ask, given we're hitting some pretty sick cards in here. Whoa, I'm gonna put you back here. Mr. Unique Relic. Oh yeah. Should we go? Let's do that. Start on the right. Let's see what happens. Oh, starting out. Dual Sight. There we are, baby. A Ruin. See it right there? That's the one I just pulled, but we're going to keep that guy. Just put in a nicely. Ooh, a Sea Raider. I don't know if I've seen many of these guys. Whenever Sea Raider attacks and kills, it's a 3 attack. This controller discards their topmost spell. Oh, you may cast that spell once this turn. Knowing Thresh. Wow. That is a card that I want to use. We have a Vantage Hills, followed by an East-West Dragon. Love the dragons. For your air decks, guys. Beautiful. Okay, Fenvale Muse. We got a Blizzard. The Wall of Ice. Is this a water one? We got a Riptide. Let's keep going with the water, baby. Ooh, a Deep Sea Mermaids, followed by a Porcupine, Pufferfish. Ordinary Trolls is, oh, no more Waters is. After the Trolls is, no more Waters is. And we got a Bury, keep that guy separate. A Plumed Pegasus, a Wall of Air, followed by an Ordinary Sight. Gosh, I hope I didn't miss. I was like, oh, water, water, water. Maybe there's a water curio in here, but I don't see one. Okay. Left side now. Left, right, left, right. We're going to try to do this. We'll see what happens. Let's experiment. Ooh, okay. An exceptional Holy Sight. Put you over there. Fey Changeling. Very, very interesting card. Ooh, there's the Moon Clan Werewolf, followed by, what's this? Iranja. Atlantean Fate, a unique. Yes, more water uniques. I will take that. A unique aura of Hubris Humbled. Affected non-ordinary sites are flooded. They are water sites, only provide water threshold and lose all other abilities. Submerge all minions and artifacts atop affected sites. They all submerge. Ooh, I like that. My water deck. Oh, baby, I'm going to be bragging about this guy. Mortality. We've got a Teleport. Now, I'm going to shout out to, there's a guy, his name is Frank, that's been commenting on my videos and joining my stream. And Frank has been a huge amount of help. And I'm going to just shout that out right now. So if you're in here, Frank, you have been a very good help, and I want to acknowledge you for that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot. Ooh, a Common Sense to pull this guy out. And we have a Disenchant. We hit that in the hollow earlier, which I will take. So shout out to Frank. Thank you so much. I've seen you in the Discord too, and you've been very helpful guy, and I just appreciate you. Also appreciate anybody that's commenting. Honestly, if you're going through this, if you see me miss anything that you think I should be paying attention to, please do send me a message. Or not send me a message, please comment. Please do. Like, I'm totally open to you commenting on this and us having a chat. Did I say something that's wrong? Call me out on it, and preferably in a nice way, but I will accept you calling me out on it so we can have a chat. Say, yo, I think you got that wrong, dude. Here's what it should be. Let's have that chat. And I am open to that, because I am not going to claim to be an expert on this stuff. I will say, though, that I'm getting better than the first one that I've opened. Ooh, a Mariner's Curse. Very nice, exceptional. Where are you going right there? Got a Flood. Is this another water? I think it is. There's another water pack. What do we got here? An elite meteor shower. This is cool because you can deal damage all around. But I think you also deal damage maybe to the site that you're on. Cool though. Very cool card. Great one to have. I'll throw you up there, Mr. Elite. Now we got a sea serpent. A wall of fire. There's a grapple shot we'll pull out separately. Keep that guy in another pile. A mage slayer. A midnight rogue, ordinary. A terrifying tangle of ordinary beasts. Teleport. Not a fan of this card after what it did to me last time. Polar bears, super fan of the polar bears after what they did to me. I also played a swan maiden and it got killed very quick. And we got a gothic tower to finish off there. Okay, let's go on the left. Let's take her down. I'm gonna be honest, I don't regret. I'm happy I opened this box. I can tell you already. With everything that's been opened, I'm smitten with it. I made the right decision for me. You make the right decision for you. I think I made the right decision for me, and I'm psyched. Ooh, starting off with the dually. Look at that. Although it's air and fire, I need some water dualies in this guy. Throw them my way. I shouldn't be asking for that because then it won't happen. I'm just happy. I'm grateful. Oh, we got a browse, a unique magic probe. This is good. Look, your next 7 pulls. So you can take your deck on the side and you pull the next 7 cards and you order them in the way that you want. This is a good card. Browse. I dig you. Okay, we got a Scourge Zombies. Scourge Zombies. We got a Spin Attack Ordinary. Followed by a Wild Boars on the ground. A Cauldron Crones. Followed by a Lightning Bolt. It's Lightning Bolt Sky it is. It is, it makes sense. We've got our Dead of Night Demon. There's the Spectral Stalker. My friend used this to me. I fucking hate this card. What it is if there's not a Void Walk, what that is if there's a space that doesn't have a land on it, you can send this guy there. It's so stupid. It's a stupid card. It works, and if it's in your hand, it's not a stupid card. But if you were me, it's a stupid card. It's a bit of a, if you can't tell, I'm being a bit sarcastic with that one. Love. Okay, this is such a different experience. Like going through this now and really enjoying this box is something else. I'm digging it. This is so much fun. And thanks for watching if you're watching this. This is going to be a long video, I think. And, but I think it's worth it. Ooh, a unique. I like these. I'm getting some unique stuff that is, like some unique items to use, unique magic and whatnot. There's some cool unique items in this box. Some relics. I'll take some unique relics. For sure I will. Fey Changeling. An exceptional fairy and unwelcome guest. That's right, you're unwelcome. Fey's Assassin by Jussie. Yes, that is a air card, and as you know, I'm not a fan of the air after I got my butt kicked, so. Moon Clan followed by, what do we got? Is it a land? No. It is a Elite Spirit. The Puppet Master, again, look at that. Just pulled you, baby. Okay, now we got our Caravan. We've got our Drown. You know what's weird is I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I'll say it. There's one card that I think I pulled 2 different versions of, and it's a Caravan. And I don't know if maybe I just have that backwards or what is going on. And so I kind of want to go through and just double check to see like, hey, did I maybe get 2 of the same, or maybe there's 2 similar cards that I'm confusing with each other. That is one thing that I need to go back and see. One day, not today. Let's keep going. The Death Dealer. I'm just looking out of the corner of my eye at that Death Dealer going, holy crap. And an Onyx Core sitting next to each other. Jeez. Amazing. I'm gonna have to make a land deck so I can play all these Onyx Cores. Okay, Raise Dead. I think, oh, it's a unique. You can only have 1. I can't play a bunch of those Onyx Cores, unfortunately. Where am I putting this card? Right there. Font of Life. Couple of these guys. Very cool. Peregrine apparition followed by Vincent. Ooh, abundance. Each affected site provides 1 additional mana. Oh, so I think you probably put this in between the sites and then they provide. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong on that. What I'm thinking is, put you down, is when you have your grid, you put this actually on where the grid meets, and all the sites that it's on get an extra mana. I wonder if that means even your opponent too. Icelands, good one. Look at the Sea Serpent, a hit of 4. That's not bad. It's no pirate ship, but it's decent. Firebolts. A cruel conspiracy. Oh boy, hate those. Sedge crabs. I did this and I put them in my so I put my sedge crab right on my aura right at the very beginning, and it can only move left and right unless you can like somehow transfer it into another method. And it really does nothing except for then it just sat on my it sat on my avatar and did its best to protect him. Don't do that. Move him ahead or something. That's just my advice. Oh, I forget. We'll start on the right here now. The sedge crabs, but I do see where it comes in handy. I have more respect for it. I take back all the dirty things I said about sedge crabs. They're not the worst card and the most. I didn't actually say that, but I definitely didn't show them appreciation, and I have a different appreciation now. Okay, we got a backstab followed by Master Tracker. Where am I putting this? I'm putting all these exceptionals in the wrong spots, and I'm ruining all the sorting I'm trying to do. Why are you sorting ADHD? Because I'm trying to prevent a really, really awful sorting later. And it gives me the opportunity to just take my time and talk. Lots of talking. It's my gift of gab sometimes. It's like one of those things. Okay, we have an enchanted terrain. Ooh, a fade. I don't think I have many fades, to be honest. There's some of these cards that I'm not sure if I have very many of them or not. Spin attack. Of course, we've got lots of those. Cauldron Crones. A lightning bolt, seen you before. The muck lampreys, a minor explosion, and the dead of night demon. You're in the dead of night. I don't think this is a song. Okay, let's do some sorting here. Some sorting, some chatting about life. I am psyched for the beta. If I can get my hands on it. I'm trying to think of other ways I can source it here. How much is it going to cost for me to import a case of beta? That's the big question. And how can I convince my wife to play this game with me? The other big question. She's not very open to it at this point because I tried to get her to play Cryptic and we both were like, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's supposed to be a more simple game to get into. We got the Crave Golem, and followed by Atlas Wanderers. Elite giants bear the weight of the world. You do. Takes 3. You gotta have three of your lands that are powering this guy up on there, and then you have to have 5. Oh, what is the word for this? There's a word for this. The mana or something. Oh boy. How are you opening this, dude, if you don't know this stuff, right? Fire this man. Get him out of here. Doesn't know anything. Anyways, yeah, you got to have a certain amount of, you have a certain amount of power you build up with all your lands, and say you have 8 lands down at all. You need at least 3 of these powering guys for your lands in order to, or 2 on this one, in order to actually play this card. And then also, if you have 8, you'd use 4 of those 8, and then you have 4 more power left to tap cards. So when you tap your card, you use it, right? I hope that makes sense. Gosh, I realized halfway through, I'm like, oh dude, why are you trying to explain to the people how to play this game? You're not the right person to do this. You should not be explaining this to them. And I think I may have got it out somewhat decent. Looking at that raw dromedary twice. I'm like, is that a curio? It's not. There's a bury. Let's pull him to the side. Asleep. Oh, I'm going to do that right after this. I am going to go to sleep as soon as this is done. think I just did a left one. Let's go on the right again. It's a good box. Lots of cool cards coming out. Okay, here we go, friends. A cave in. Nice. Where do you go? You go right there. A Host Eagle. Do Host Eagle. A Flaming Sword. Oh, I think I've seen this Brian Smith one already. Where did I just pull? Is it an Atlas Wanderers again? It is. Check that out. Guess who's guessing the art already? All it took was 4 boxes, guys. That's it. Guessing some of the art. Here we go, baby. Fenvale Muse. Some Longbowmen. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze now too. Sheesh. This is the most unprofessional box opening, full of gratitude, that you'll ever see. This is awesome. Roaming Monster. Cave Trolls. Very cool. Still grateful. Tuckering out a little bit, I would say. It's been a long day. I actually just mowed my lawn too. I should talk about that. I love mowing my lawn. Such an interesting topic. It is such a peaceful thing for me to do, is to mow my lawn. I hope you all appreciate that. Giant Shark, an exceptional beast, smells blood in the water. 5 attack. This is what I want in my deck. Submerge, Waterbound. Whenever another unit enters or moves between sites in this body of water, Giant Shark moves to that unit. Fight it. It enters or moves between sites in this body of water. Giant Shark moves to that unit to fight it. Whoa! In the body of water. Oh my gosh. That's a gnarly card. I like that. If I'm thinking, if it works how I'm thinking how it works. We've got some Guile Sirens. I've used that. Followed by an Elite Recurring Spectre. I haven't seen this guy before. That's a new one to me. That is a new card. There's that Grapple Shot. Pull him and put him to the side. We got a Mage Slayer. Ooh, I did that in the wrong pile. Can't have that happen. Stop the video. Back it up. Ooh, I even nudged my camera a little bit. Bosk Troll. Mad Dash. Again, if you see anything at all that you think I'm missing or that I should be paying attention to, throw it in the comments. Really do. I'm open to chatting. I appreciate it so much too. I love hearing other people teach me something. That's how I would say that's what started it all. Is I think his name's Frank. Started commenting on some of my videos and then came on my stream and he just delivered some information and it made me think like, oh, there's more going on here that you got to focus on, guy. And then I started looking at it and I was like, yeah, there is. And I went through all my, when I was sorting through my cards, then I was like, oh, look at all this stuff I'm starting to pull out here. Here we go. We have a Fey Changeling, water powered. Ooh, use these guys too. Submerge. The site is flooded. It is a water site. I need to learn how to use that better too, like the flooding and what that does. Followed by a Elite Far East Assassin. Check out that blade he's got too. Attaboy. Okay, Wall of Ice. Some bats. Some Rimland. Got this terrain guy going on. Got a Scarecrow going on. And a Bury. We'll take that Bury out of here and set him to the side. With the Plumed Pegasus. I got this guy in one of my first boxes, maybe second. A Land Surveyor. A Wall. Oh, why am I putting that Plumed Pegasus over there? Jeez. Getting ahead of the game here. Not good. Getting tired, guys. Okay, Wall of Air. Let's stay on topic here. Clouds. Oh yeah, Cloud Spirit. Followed by an Autumn River. Ordinary Sight. So those ordinaries that if I did get something like sick in the or like an ordinary curio, I'd be toast. No way that I could figure that guy out. No chance. Okay, looks like we've got a crossbow to start off. Exceptional crossbow. You can go here with those ones. We got a Pilgrim. There we go. Gyre Hippogriffs, followed by an Elite Master Tracker. the next one. Where do you go? Right there. Miracle Workers, the Monty Python card. We've got a Fade. We've got a Vile Imp by Frank Frazetta. I'm actually going to keep this guy out too. Might as well keep that guy handy. Tufted Turtle. Actually, I'll put you to the side even. The Vile Imp. We got that guy in a holo too. That's my only holo Frank Frazetta. I'm pretty sure that I've been able to pull out of this thing. And I'm pretty grateful I got one at all, to be frank with you. No pun intended. Ordinary, ordinary, in a land. Okay, we haven't hit anything in a while here. Anything big. Anything massive. Although, hitting the Onyx Core, the Twist of Fate, and the Death Dealer. I don't know if you can, like, that's, yeah, you can't do much after that. Oh, good card right here. The Dapper Vampire. An exceptional undead with a sanguine desire. Now we have, oh, what is this? An Elementalist. Ooh, that is a good one. I will put you out here. Good to have you. I've got a couple of them already, but we'll continue to collect those ones. I've got to work on this water deck for quite a while before I actually get the ability to start moving out and building a deck. And when I get to that point, gosh, I better have some beta on me so I can really talk about it. Already, I love the polar bears. Into the polar bears. Yeah, by the time that beta comes out, what is it going to be, October they're saying? I'm going to be able to have a nice chat with y'all about playing Sorcery. Hopefully play more than a couple games by then. We will see. Ooh, I see some sunken treasure right off the bat. Take that. Exceptional Relic Lost at Sea. It's a good one to get. A Lucky Charm, another exceptional. Ooh, and then a Magic Dodge Roll. Ooh, we got a water. What is it? Oh, it's an Elite Monster. Ooh, I don't have the Hydra. This is new. An Elite Hydra. Sick. I will take it. Immune to non-lethal damage. Oh, and it's a 6. Check this guy out. 6 to use him. 6 to... He hits with a 6. This is a card that I want in my water deck. Oh, baby. There we go. Man of Lang. Got a blank we'll pull out. An Ogre Goons. And there is that Dispel that we saw earlier in the holo. Is this a... No, it's not. I thought maybe that was a little bit shiny. But sometimes these cards just are so nice that they can trick you out a little bit. Dispel, we got an Extinguish right there. Got a Boil. Ooh, Immortality. And a Dark Tower. Lots of towers in this one for sure. Next pack. I think we're getting near the last little bit here. See what they've saved for the end. A nice big finale. I've really enjoyed this. I really, it's been great. This has been quite the experience to go through this. The amount of people that are following this too. I think Rudy did a video the other day, and Rudy's the one that brought a bunch of attention to this too, which is very cool. We have a Wayward Portal. Ooh, a Death Speaker again. Baby. Couple of sick avatars in here. Got a couple of these guys now. Put you right there. But yeah, having Rudy starting. Yeah, he did a video on this too. Looks like that fired off. I mean, he's got such a following. Oh, another Frank Frazetta. I'm gonna put you to the side. I like that card. A Wall of Ice. So it's been it'll be interesting to see what happens. You know, it's a lot of pressure on this game on what they do next, how they do it. It's something. This is where things go down. You know, you've seen it with MetaZoo. You've seen all the missteps that they've made. You've seen the successes they've made. Then we also see that with What other games? Cryptic, there's been a lot of successes. You see where they've done some missteps or where they've corrected that immediately. Very cool. But for this one, it'll be really interesting. I watched a video of an artist that was really going in on how much he... Well, what I could tell is, so this artist, the Scheming Skeleton had posted to this person, and I've seen this person in some of the Discords, and I actually respect this person in other ways because I've seen them, yeah. I've seen the other side of this person, but they had posted a video pretty critical of Sorcery. And what I was disappointed by isn't that he was critical, because I like videos that are criticizing things like that is I like the critical thought on it. But his criticalness were things that I was like, yeah, but they talked about that when they launched the Kickstarter. So I get that he was uninformed, but I think I just expected more after, because I remember when I saw once Scheming Skeleton had posted a comment on oh, this is check out this take. And when I watched the take, I just I don't comment on it because I'm just not one of those people, but watching the take, I was like, yeah, but when I backed this, I wasn't even super deep into the lore, and I had an idea, and that just tells you where I was at. Okay. A seer, jeez, another avatar. Gnarly. This is now we're just hitting avatars like crazy. That is wild. Okay, now we got a wall of fire. So watching this video, I'm not going to link to it because if I knew his name, I would actually say it, but I don't want to give the wrong name. And but I just it didn't offend me. It more just made me think oh, come on, dude, I've seen you be a critical person in other groups, and you should be critical in your own way, but it just didn't feel like it was. It didn't land with me, which is too bad. Because criticism is so important to growing as a game, as a person, from the right people. But your ex-girlfriend criticizing, well, there could be some trueness to it too, but I'm trying to think of a better one. But some constructive criticism is so valuable. And we've seen what happened with MetaZoo when they didn't take constructive criticism very well. That did not go well for them. So, yeah. What am I getting at with this? I just hope Sorcery continues to... I hope they continue. You hope all these. It's I don't know a game that I hope doesn't continue. Oh, I didn't sleeve the Seer. Jeez, fire this guy. There's not a game that I would say I want MetaZoo to be successful still. I might not open it as much because of my openings. Oh, what is this? An elite site, bottomless pit. We'll take it. Beauty. Okay, but I don't wish that you want it to be successful. Of course, that's what we want for all of this stuff. I want Pokemon to be successful. I want Magic to be successful. I want everything to be successful. Oh, I see something coming up in the future. Let's just push that down. Now we got a Plumed Pegasus, a Wall of Air, and here it is by Alan Pollock. What could it be? Ooh, it's a big hitter too. A Flame Wave, Elite Magic. All right, Mr. Flame Wave, I'll put you back on the back wall, and we will sleeve you up and never see you again. You're going in the binder. I don't even have these guys bindered yet. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting my ordinary cards in the wrong spot. Wow, guy, now we got to stop the video, fix all of it. I think it's fixed. But really, and that's what I think that that's one of the things I think that in MetaZoo they don't realize. The guys running it is people aren't 90% of people aren't being critical because they hate MetaZoo and want it to fail. 90% of people being critical of MetaZoo is because they love MetaZoo, and they are worried that hey, these are some pretty big missteps y'all are making. Same thing with any of these games. That's why I point to Cryptic when it comes to a company that takes criticism and moves with it. When their quality of their cards were not up to the right par, Tanner moved it and took it as he seems to want to have the conversation on what can I do to appease the customer. And that's what I think some of these games forget is no matter what, even though this is your passion project, ultimately it becomes the customers that allow you to have this project. And if you can find a way to make it fun to appease those customers, well, you know, like, while still making it your passion project, that would be amazing. Okay, we have an elite. Oh, check out this Purge Juggernaut. Ho, baby, that's a big guy. Now, we've got our Rimland Nomads. The Sea Serpent from my beautiful water deck that I just continue to build as we're talking. We've got a Wall of Fire. An Entangled Terrain. Where are you going over there? An Incinerate. Oh, what's going on? I almost choked on myself. A Wall of Air again. Aramos Mercenaries. The Muck Lampreys. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I worry about that one. The Minor Explosion. And we've got a site. Let's effing go. We only got like maybe 12 packs left. No. We've got like 6 packs left. We are dwindling down, people. We're getting there. Crabs in the chat. Let's do these last packs. Let's see what happens. Let's have a really good time. This will never happen again for me. I don't think I'll ever open another alpha box again unless they absolutely crash and I can buy them for $100. Not happening for a long time if it happens. Crabs in the chat if you made it. Really appreciate everybody being here. A lot of fun. Okay. Put that guy there. And here we go. Do we have a, is this an elite land finally? Ooh, Standing Stones. I didn't even mean to say elite, but it is an elite land. I haven't seen this guy. Standing Stones. Minions here are spellcasters. I have to look up that definition of spellcasters. The other thing I would say is if you have like, if you actually look at the PDF they have for learning this game, it does a really good job of, it has like a glossary or an index. I don't even know what the right term of that is, but it's got good information is what I'm trying to say. We got an Extinguish. It's got good information for y'all. And we've got a Mortality. We've got, it's under, oh, we've got something by Vincent Pompetti. What, please be water. During basic movement, an exceptional mortals, Harry from horseback. We've got the Skirmishes of Mew. Crabs in the chat for the Skirmishes of Mew. Got the Ice Lance next. The Sea Serpent. The Wall of Fire. And there we go. Almost there. Okay, let's leave this guy. We're over an hour. Told you this is gonna be the longest one yet. I was shortening the other ones up, but in this case, we're just taking our time. It's almost like a stream. Almost. But it's not. Okie dokie. Here we go, people. Iron Shackles, an exceptional relic. We got the Shield Maidens. It's a good one to have too. I might just keep these out separate. We've got the Harpooners, followed by a Liz Danforth, an Elite Mortal of Steadfast Loyalty. All right, Royal Bodyguard. Ooh, with the Grapple Shot. Keep you in a separate pile too, Mr. Man. Got a Fade. A Vile Imp, I'm going to keep you out because I like your artwork. Then we got a couple of Jussies in a row. A Petrosian Cavalry. The Pirate Ship, love this guy. Great freaking card. A lot of power, 5. Only 4 to actually use it, so it doesn't just destroy, it doesn't drain you as much as the other ones. Here we go. Maybe now it's 6 left. Let me just double check. This is the 6th last pack that I'll ever open of this. This is it. The 6th last pack. Insane. What a trip it's been. What an amazing journey. Very fun. Exceptional, the Undertow. Used that in my last deck. An exceptional relic. Ooh, where was I putting those guys right there? Iron Shackles, we've been seeing that. And we have a Tony Art. Other Mortals. We have the King of the Realm. I don't think I've seen this guy. This is a unique. Other mortals have +1 power. You control all mortals. Why am I not pronouncing that right? Myrtles. I'm trying to say myrtles when I'm trying to say mortals. Myrtles, mortals, pit vipers. Critical strike. Sea serpent. There's an Alan Pollock drown. And we got a wall of fire. And the grapple shot. Arid desert. 5th last pack. Oh, we gotta sleeve this guy. Slow down, bucko. We've got to sleeve this guy really bad. Where have I been putting my uniques? Oh boy, they got to be over here, I think. 5th last pack. It is the 5th last pack of Sorcery Alpha that I will ever open. Dramatic, yes. Here we go. Call to War, exceptional magic. You go there. Stormy Seas. I will take that. We got a Flood, followed by Aussie. This could be a unique. I don't know this artist. Draw a card for each rarity amongst allied minions. No, it's an elite. It's an Unlikely Alliance elite card. Okay, we'll take you. Followed by an Exorcism, a Rain of Arrows. We've got a Drown. We have a Miracle Workers, an Incinerate, a Teleport. Ooh, that guy goes over here. We've got a Scent Hounds, a Eremos Mercenaries, a Highland Clansman, a Scourge Zombies, and we have a Humble Village. And this is my 4th last pack. Humbly, thank you. Let's check her out. Whew. What's so cool about this too is, like, yeah, the foils like get a premium, but even just hitting these, like hitting an elite, is such a great thing to do. It's awesome. Okay, we have a Bridge Troll. We have the Vantage Hills. This is a land token. We have the Dwarven Digging Team, followed by another Brian Smith. Ooh, a unique Star Seeds of Ooh, that's a beauty to get. Lots of nice little magics and relics that I've been hitting in this guy. Okay, we got the Scorpions. We've got the Polar Bears. The Wicker Mannequin. You know, I've got a lot of those and a lot of Scarecrows. We've got some Fireballs. The Swan Maidens. The Blood Ravens. A Mage Slayer. Ooh, where do these guys go? Right there. A Bosk Troll. A Bone Rabble, an Ordinary Beast of Burden, and a nice little land. Okay, this is going to be my 3rd last pack. Coming up. Doing the countdown. 3. Now, let's be grateful for anything that comes up here. It's crazy when you hit some of these big guys right off the bat. It's just like, wow, where do you go from here? Oh yeah, I gotta sleeve the Star Seeds too. And it's pretty hard to come back from an Onyx Core, a Twist of Fate, and a Death Dealer. Like, that is something else. Yeah, 3rd last pack. Here she goes. Let's check her out. I haven't been counting how many hulls I got either, so I actually don't know. Usually there's, what is it, like 7 or 8 in a box. Okay, Psionic Blast. Starting off. A nice air hitter. Then we got a Poison Nova. Followed by a Pudge Butcher. Ooh, we got a Jussie coming up. Void Walk, and Elite Spirits. Ooh, we got a Ghost Ship. I'm going to throw that in a deck for sure. That is great. I am down for a Ghost Ship. Where does this guy go? An Elite Spirits. Ooh, that's a nice card right there. I dig the Ghost Ship. Got a Spin Attack. Cauldron Crones. Got a Lightning. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting them all in the wrong spots. I got all my ordinaries mixed up. There we go. We are back on Sandstorm. Got a blank. Throw that one to the side as usual. Felt like that was sticking. Sometimes that means there's a hollow there. At least it felt like there could be a hollow there. I shouldn't say hollow, a foil. I'm breaking the terminology. Okay. Second last pack, people. Crabs in the chat. Here we go. The Waypoint Portal. The Flanking Maneuver. A Summoning Spirit followed by a unique Crown of the Victor. Got one of these already. I will take a second one. Okay, we got the Belmont Longbowman. Ooh, let's put these in the right place right there. Got a Sedge Crabs, Grey Wolves, Deep Sea Mermaids, a Mad Dash, a Porcupine Pufferfish, Fernvale Muse, an Alvalin Dryads, and a Wall of Ice, followed by Palabury Bats, and a Dark Tower. Last pack. Sleeve this guy up. Oh, and out of sleeves in there too. Been crushing out the sleeves as I've been bindering everything too. I bindered most of my Rise. I was able to trade some of my cards too. Some of my duplicates. Okay, this is it. Last one, baby. Crabs in the chat. This has been fun. Thank you so much for watching. It's a long video. I'm exhausted. So you must be exhausted too. We will see. I don't have last pack magic. So let's just ride this guy out and enjoy it as we go. A Rolling Boulder. Exceptional Relic. Quarrelsome Kobolds, I should say. I was going to say Kebabs. A Kite Archer followed by... There we go, Sneak Thief. That's a new one to me. I don't think I have many Sneak Thieves. Now let's roll it out. We have a Sacred Scarabs. Oh, fighters go here. Sandworm. Critical Strike. Sirocco Scorpions. A Wicker Mannequin. Got a Firebolt. A Drown. A Miracle Workers. And where do my Miracle Workers go? We got the Baths. And an Ordinary Nomads. Very good box. Very awesome. Let's talk about this. Let's go through some of these big guys here. What I can see so far is we had a lot of, when it comes to unique cards, there's a lot of these magics. Okay, so I'm gonna sort this. We'll do a quick review here. Hit a bunch of these avatars too, which I'm pretty psyched on. Got a Browse, that goes there. Unique. Some pretty big cards. Some exceptional. So what do I got here? I got my ordinaries, I got my exceptionals, my exceptional. Let's pull these guys apart here. I will be showing this to the camera. I just want to do this in a way. So I got an elite and a unique. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. That goes there. Very interesting. Oh, I missed a couple here. These got to be ordinaries. Another exceptional and another elite. So I got two elites. Crazy. An exceptional. Okay, then I've got this. This is my other unique. And this is my other unique. So which way should we do this? Oh. Okay, as far as cards go, let's start with the ordinaries. We were pretty light actually on ordinary hollows this time. We got a Dispel and a Deep Sea Mermaids. Very good. I will take both of those cards and I will gladly use you. Next up, we have our exceptional. Yeah, we'll go with this. Exceptional guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6, 7 hollows total. Oh, we got more than, yeah, we got a lot. Okay, so we have a Skirmishers of Mew, great card. A Siege Ballista. This is the Iceberg. I think I've got 2 of these now. We've got our Ruins, which is a dually right there. And our Sling Pixies. Those are the exceptionals. Now, before I go into the elites, let's take a look at the avatars. We got a couple of avatars. We got a Seer, a Death Speaker, and an Elementalist. Crushing it on the avatar front. I have so many avatars from this box, or this case. Very cool. Now, we have our elite guys. We have 2 elites in this box. That's pretty good. We have a Flame Wave and a Puppet Master. Flame Wave looks pretty gnarly. Puppet Master is just awesome. I sang a song for it. Very good. All right, let's go into the big guys. Let me organize this into my favorites. Into the way that I'm gonna, yeah, let's do it this way. Okay. So, starting off, elites. We have an Atlantean Fate. Great card to hit. Water card, I want it. We have a Relic, Cathera Mechanism. I've got a Browse. The Crown of the Victor. Second one of these. I might just sell one of them too. Starseeds of King of the Realm. Followed by, here we go. We got an Onyx Core, a unique relic of Geotic Potency. Big hit. Got 2 of these guys now. Followed by, here we go, the Death Dealer. A unique mortal and artist of the afterlife. Genesis. Kill all other minions. Big hit here. That's a big card. Same with that Onyx card, but that's a big card. And finally, what was the big hit of the box? This foil Twist of Fate. Exchange, and this is a water card, which is great. Exchange life totals with target opponent X is the difference between your life totals. I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to say anything. X is the difference. Yeah, it is the difference, but what would have been exchange life totals with her? Okay. Anyways, sick, gnarly, got it. Thank you so much for watching this. Honestly, I'm so glad that I cracked that box and got another unique foil. Got that another Onyx, got another core, got a Frazetta unique. Just great. I'm really grateful for this moment. You might not see many videos for a little while. My channel is still around. It's just I'm doing a bunch of life stuff right now, so that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be not camping. I'm going to be cabining. I'm going to be at concerts. It's going to be wild, but at the same time, I will be back. There's going to be more videos. It's just we gotta wait. We gotta wait till some more stuff gets released that I'm really into. And until then, I promise you, I will save up money. Anyways, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna keep posting pictures during this time too. I'll just keep posting some stuff, and hopefully y'all like it. And yeah, comment, join me on Instagram, comment on there. Comment on the videos if you're into it. If you like the video, give it a like. If you don't like the video, that's fine. I don't like lots of videos. If you really like the video, think about hitting the subscribe button, but no pressure either. Appreciate it. Thanks to anybody here that comments too. It helps out. If you see anything I missed, let me know. Tag it. Correct me. Make sure everybody knows the truth to Sorcery. I love this game. I'm excited for beta. Thank you for watching my final video. I think this was a great box to finish off on, and I'm really grateful for that, because if it wouldn't have been, maybe I wouldn't have been so happy. Think about that. All right, bye-bye.